Let's go live. It's Friday night. Okay, notification going to go out? Let's see. Not as quick tonight. Let's see if anyone wants to join me. I've got messy hair. Anyway, it is what it is. I'm not staying on for too long. I always say that. No notification. So it's just us for now. Let's have a look and see what message wants to come out. 44% on the battery, but I've got it on charge. On charge. On charge? On charge. On guard, I think it's meant to be. On guard. Let's have a look at the energy cards. That'll be interesting. There's an excitable sexual energy definitely around. I'm picking it up on my coaching calls. Very interesting. Woohoo! It's very exciting. Anyway, we're in the thinking chair. We're in the thinking chair. Hi, Lily. Hey. You going to come up? Okay. We've got Lillian. How are you, darling? How are you doing? Jasper's down there on the floor. Are you going to get settled? Okay, you can look into the camera. You don't come onto camera so much anymore. It's that Jasper, isn't it? He's taken over. He doesn't come on camera much either. We've got Angel of Balance. I like that. Okay. What's she carrying there? She's got some liquid love. That's what she's carrying. She's carrying it across the desert. Got the pyramids here. Okay. It's interesting how, I suppose it's a bit like my hair. It's like lightened. Look, under the lights here. The bottom, oh, was that? Could have been Lily's hair then. Look how her hair. That's like she's got pink tips to her hair. Okay. Pink tips. That takes me to like suggestions of tips of the heart. Tips for the heart. Top tips. Okay. Let's carry on. Oh, sorry, Lily. Just got to grab this card. Fifth chakra, Archangel. What did you wear? You become quite alert then. Archangel Gabriel. Now, what I noticed is that the blue here, over that hurdle, okay, he could have gone under. I'm going to go over. The throat chakra. Interesting, he's only got one wing here. So she. Look. She's only got the one wing, and so has he. Okay, so we're looking at speaking up. Feeling balanced enough to speak up. Picked up the number 9 today, and there's a difference. A 9 in the cards here. Action. Lights, camera, action. We're looking for some action. Looking for some action. Okay, you have to speak up then. If you have a look, that's actually the masculine energy here, the white horse. And he's off. Look, he's got the trumpet. Feminine's well balanced here. Trotting along, singing her song. Nice and balanced, masculine. Got your trumpet. I'm caked in hair now. Action. There's a lone bird in the sky here through the clouds. It's like the I don't feel as if the bird's leading them. It's like the bird's watching over them. We've got the second chakra, Archangel Ariel. Okay. That's your passion now. Let's it's a passion for purpose. What's your purpose? What's the purpose of this reading? Angel of strength. For you to regain some strength. Okay, because the feminine's balanced here. And the masculine's like this lion. Let's put them cards down. Okay. So it does kind of make sense. Feminine energy balanced. Masculine energy waiting for the call, the trumpet. And they're off. Okay. What did I say when I come on? Not on guard. It was something else. On what? I can't remember. Lover's Oracle. Okay. But when it comes to being dealer, it's just me, myself, and I. Whoa. Me, myself, and I. Twin flames. Your passion ignites. Well, we know it's a desire. It's a passionate desire. A bird of peace here. I watched Evan Almighty tonight. Comes in very well. Being ready. Okay. Going in 2 by 2. You may not always understand why certain things happen. However, there is always a higher purpose to the events in your life. Through turmoil, a blessing will soon be revealed. So I feel like this is Why Am I On? Because we're going to be helping you through some... because there's always a higher purpose to the events in your life. We're helping you through some turmoil. What's your turmoil? Okay. Let's read this because it feels as if the feminine's energy is more balanced. I've just come off of a coaching call, actually, and I got ever so tongue-tied at the end. Throat's a bit blocked up now. What's at the bottom here? Let there be closeness between you, but always give each other space. Love never claims, it simply allows and gives. So let's see what I can give to you this evening. Okay, let's have a look at this. Angel of Balance. Angel of Love comes afterwards. Got to balance out things first. Angel of Balance, being centered and self-honoring in your choices. This loving presence holds a picture of liquid light. I said it was liquid love. It's light and love. Listen, love comes after the light. Does it? Naturally. Hi Jasper, are you going to come over? Are you going to, oh okay, he's going to sit in my chair. You sit in my spot and I'll sit in yours. Well, you can come over and share the seat if you want to. What do you reckon? Hey. He's too busy sniffing like my cushion. It's probably got my scent on it. Anyway, this loving presence holds a picture of liquid light in front of the pyramids, reminding you that a strong destiny relies on a solid foundation of personal balance and emotional equanimity. Hey, you can come this way. No? Shaking his head at me. Come here. Come over. Look. Is this you? A happy bunny. You're not a bunny, are you? A happy boy. A bonny boy. Keep your towel underneath my arm, darling, or pop your bum down. Which one? Okay. So the pyramids are reminding you that a strong destiny relies on a solid foundation of personal balance and emotional equanimity. Although things may have been out of sync in the past, this card is telling you that a greater equilibrium is now coming to your life. Remain conscious about how you are balancing your goals and your physical and emotional energy as well. Whenever you feel yourself getting off center or losing focus, call upon this beautiful angel and bring her intention into your heart center. So it's very much the masculine energy here, calling upon the divine feminine when they're feeling off balanced and whenever they need to get themselves centered again or refocused. You can call upon this beautiful angel and bring her intention into your heart center. Your intuition will lead you in the right direction, and the angel will guide you to a peaceful and centered approach. Let's have a look at this throat chakra, the 5th chakra, 39. There's an affirmator we're going to use for this card. Self-expression and speaking your truth. Gabriel holds his trumpet in one hand and a beautiful orb of blue light in the other. He is sending powerful energy to your throat center. So this could be the divine masculine sending powerful energy to the divine feminine's throat center, chakra. I feel like allowing her to speak the masculine's words. Hey, dude, are you going to put your paws like on my leg or on my arm? I need to move my arm up. Good boy. Oh. He is sending powerful energy to your throat center, acknowledging your power to communicate and your readiness to do so. This angel opens you up to truthful expression, both with yourself and others. You may have had trouble with expressing emotions and ideas in the past, but Gabriel is here to tell you that your soul longs to take this leap now. Be aware that true communication includes how you speak to yourself. So never deny your profound integral value. Speak up for yourself, write in your journal, brush your hair. It doesn't say that. I just feel like, hi Sherry, I just feel like I need to brush my hair. Just popped on, getting dinner ready. Oh look, Sherry said hi. She said it's good to catch you. He likes that. You like that, don't you? So you may have had trouble with expressing emotions and ideas in the past, but Gabriel is here to tell you that your soul longs to take this leap now. Be aware that true communication includes how you speak to yourself, so never deny, okay, we've already read this part, but never deny your profound, integral value. Speak up for yourself, write in your journal, let your words flow. Now is the time to express yourself freely and fully, and the universe always honors your choice to do so. It likes it when we speak up and we're truthful. This card could also indicate that a communication project is coming, or a time of heightened communication with spirit and telepathy with others. That sounds about right. She says that you're still a handsome guy. He sure is. Lily's up at the desk trying to sniff into the top drawer up there. Okay. Cats are a bit cranky tonight. Hold on, I'm going to... I've got the next card, Jasper. Page number 17, darling. Comes after patience. Action. Looking for trouble? No, looking for some hot stuff, baby, this evening. Energizing effort. He's so all over the place. He's not really sitting on my legs, and I don't know. I'm entangled. I'm in between his legs. That come out in one of the love letters, love messages. Okay. It's a willingness to work. This card tells you that now is the time for more aggressive forward movement. And you can see it's for the masculine energy here, the white horse. It took me to Dark Horse, Katy Perry. I should share that on the community tab if I remember afterwards, just because it's a good video. It takes you to Egypt and the worthiness. Okay. Look how he's got his head like bowing. Jasper, lift your head up. Hello. Hello. Was you just praying? Okay. The galloping horses represent international and concerted action. International. It doesn't say, it says intentional. Maybe we're going international. Okay. The galloping horses represent intentional and concerted action directed to your goals. Oh, I meant to read you an affirmator for the 5th chakra. I will. Is that what you was trying to remind me to turn the page? Okay. This card upright indicates that you are on the right track, but your determined efforts must increase. The white horse is inner action of spirit and thought. The black is the outer work that still needs to be done. Interesting. So I want to say it feels very much as if the divine masculine is speaking through the divine feminine. If the divine masculine can balance his divine feminine within himself, he will, it's kind of like chop chop. He will find that he too finds it quite easy and is willing to express his, check out the cat's eyes, seriously. The cat's eyes, they lead you in the dark, don't they? On the motorways, when you're on the motorway, the cat's eyes, they keep you in your lane. Tell you when there's an exit. Okay. Right, okay. This card upright indicates that you are on the right track, but your determined efforts must increase. The white horse is inner action of spirit and thought. And that's what I feel like the masculines, they're ready to go. They're like really desired up. It's the feminine within them. Don't tread on that keyboard, darling. Hey, you can go up there or you can stay here. And the black horse is the outer work that still needs to be done. So continue taking action and trust your intuition. In time, you'll break through and see the results you've been working so hard to create. And that was in one of the channeled messages about soon we will see how much we have changed. I believe those were the words. Let's go back to this affirmator for the throat chakra. As someone coughs upstairs. It's like the outer work's wanting to be done now that the inner work, it seems, has been accomplished. As within, so without. Let's look at this throat chakra. Affirmator. My throat chakra is open to its perfect, healthy state, spinning with the beautiful energy of freedom and self-empowerment. I am free to express myself in every way. Once we get over like the stuttering and my tongue being a little bit tied up. Oh my God, 2nd time I've heard that today. International, that must mean something then, Sherry, for me to, well, there's no mistakes, is there? Okay, international. International Rescue's coming up. Is that like a name of a group? International Rescue. Well, I don't want to say that. International Rescue. Got Jasper's hair all over me now. I'm just going to put it in. Let's come up with International Women's Day. I just went brain dead. Dumb. International Rescue. Why do I feel it was a... No, there's some jobs apparently. International Rescue Committee, committee jobs, committee review. I don't know if it's a group, or even if I put in group, it's probably going to come up with, yeah, I don't know. That's what come up, International Rescue. Oh, We've got Angel of Strength now. Let's read this. I just tidied myself up a bit. Probably best to check before you come on camera, but hey, right. He's settled over there. 50. Personal power and inner strength. This amazing angel brings the news that this is a time of increasing power for you. It's not the time to be passive or submissive, but to speak your truth and take action on your own behalf. You are capable of taking greater control and directing your own destiny, for the power that comes from within reaches out to the universe and beyond. Inner strength and unlimited resourcefulness flows through you at this time, helping you to create real results. Call upon this wonderful angel and on your own inner resourcefulness to bring you the focus and resolve to do what's necessary in order to make your dreams a reality. And what's necessary for your dreams to be made a reality is for you to be able to speak up and speak your truth. And it's within the divine masculine that they're struggling with this. The divine feminines are quite good at expressing themselves. Original, how are you, darling? Hello, I was just filming, now uploading. Awesome. I always like to look out for the synchronizations within Original's messages. So it feels like the guidance here is divine masculine. You need to start to learn to speak up for yourself, okay, and express yourself the way that the divine feminine expresses herself. You are half of that blend, so it is possible. Let's have a look at the romance angels. I feel like I want to get you a divine feminine card as well, because this is very much about the divine masculines being balanced in their feminine energy, so that they're not afraid to speak up about their emotions. 2210. 2210. That's the time. 22. Oh, no, it isn't. That's how long we've been on for. I do apologise. 2220 we've been on for, and it's 2331. Make the effort. And that's really what this is suggesting here. Divine masculine, you have to make the effort when it comes to communicating about your feelings as well. Just the divine feminine speaking all the time about emotions and making it easier for you. It says great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. So let's have a look at this message. What's with all the scratching of the head? Make the effort. You received this card because some action steps on your part are necessary in order for your prayers about your love life to be answered. The angels have opened the doors for you, and now it's time for you to walk through them. The first thing that comes to mind with respect to taking action is a good starting place for you. When you ask for spiritual help, you always receive it. Often this help comes in the form of intuitive guidance, which consists of repetitive feelings and thoughts, like things being repeated twice or more. Hi, Brenda. Brenda, Sunday? I was going to email you before you went to bed, but you're here. Sunday, sweetie. And you can just if you don't mind, just message me when you're up on Sunday morning, and we can kind of arrange the time then. You'll have a better idea how your day's going, how you're feeling, and what time will be good. Is that okay with you? So message me on Sunday. If I haven't heard from you, I'll give you a message later in the afternoon, just because of the time difference. And I've reserved Sunday, okay, for our session, if that's good with you. Brilliant, thank you. Then I don't need to email you now, and I'll look forward to, if you can message me on Skype, because that comes straight through. That's the only thing really I have a notification on for, so I'll get your message. Thank you, sweetie. I can't wait. I'm really excited, and we've got 69% on the battery, and that's just a good number anyway, isn't it? So let's let me just, I'm going to carry on. It's all good to see you all. That's not like proper English, is it? But I don't really know how to speak proper English. Okay, so let's go back to this intuitive guidance that's coming through for, I feel, for the divine masculine's energy. Often this help comes in the form of intuitive guidance, which consists of repetitive feelings and thoughts. You get the sense that you should do this or that. You receive this card as a nudge to actually take that action. Then you'll receive the next piece of the puzzle, meaning another intuitive message about what to do. If you like, you can ask the angels to give you the motivation, courage, time, and energy to take these steps. Know that each one brings you closer upon the pathway to great love. Hi, T-Rose. I'm finding it hard to talk tonight, guys. It's like I want to put my teeth back in. This might be a good one just to watch back. I'm going to keep it quite short, as it's 25 minutes to midnight already. So, and I've been chatting. I've just kind of come off a 2-hour coaching call, and then felt drawn to come straight back onto a live. So I don't really want to be on here for another 2 hours, even though I could. Maybe do you think I should do a marathon at some point? 24 hours with Lucy. I could so do that. That'd be fun. Where was we going? We was trying to find the masculine some guidance here. I'm sure I picked another deck of cards. What was I drawn to go for? Oh, I said a divine feminine card. Oh, squeaky. None of us are squeaky clean, are we? How's T-Rose doing? Is T-Rose all good? Let's pull a divine feminine card. Oh. I just rescued a little birdie. He came inside and was stuck in the wall. I got him out, but he bit his what? He bit his ring, or his wing, but he bit his ring. I wouldn't let go. I kept saying, "You got to let go," and finally he did. Flew away. That's really interesting because Megan was his wing. Yeah, I thought that's what. But there's no mistakes, is there? So he bit his wing and wouldn't let go. I kept saying, "You got to let go," and finally he did. Flew away. Megan was holding Jasper earlier and she was like, "Mum, listen to how he's like cooing." She's like, "He's making that noise when he purrs." I said, "He's cooing like a pigeon." And then when she put him down, she went, "Oh my goodness." She was like, "That's the first time he's never clung on to me. He just allowed," it wasn't an issue putting him down. It wasn't like his claws were stuck in her clothing or anything. So you make sense of that. Are you going to come? Come over here. Come on. Come and say hi to T-Rose. Yeah. I was talking about you. Yeah, but do you want to help me choose a divine feminine card? That's cool. Want to choose a card? Do you want to choose one of these? Which one? Just that bottom one? Oh, hold on. All right, okay. We'll take that one. Yeah, look. Come on with the pronunciations. Yeshi. But we'll just take her as Yeshi because I'm seeing a yes with a he But then we have a she, and we've got the blended and masculine feminine energy. It's a lady of the lotus born. Embodiment is the deepest bliss. My body was made for enlightenment. It most indeed was. To Sogo. I don't even know, Lucy, don't try and pronounce it. All right. Yeshi. I can say that. Reminds me a bit of Yoshi. That's out of Mario, isn't it? It was like the dinosaur, wasn't he? Yoshi. Made a squeaking noise like the box did. When you jumped on his back, I'm sure he did. Yeah. Yeah, I know my Mario stuff. It's me, Mario. Ding, 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 ding. Ding, 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 ding. 21. It isn't, it's 121, but 21's a year. It's a good number, isn't it? 21. Tivo says, hi, pretty boy. Been super busy with school. Taking minis. What have you been doing with the minis? No worries, Original. Oh, what did Original say? Hi, Sherry. Sorry, I kept popping off to see how far my upload has got. Sending love to everyone. No worries, Original. I was getting dinner ready, just listening. Well, let's have a listen to what Yeshi's about. Be nice with the pronunciations. Be nice. Oh, 121. We already know the page number. Oh, my boy's gone again. See, like we keep dropping in and out. Yeah, that's cool. Just make it part of your daily routine, isn't it? Have it on in the background. Have a listen to what the latest chatter is. Yeshi represents a deep wisdom that has been much misunderstood. She is the ultimate spiritual wisdom that the human body is all that is needed for enlightenment. Yeshi was born a princess in Tibet in 777 CE. According to legends, she was born in the same way as the Buddha. A mantra resounding, this is a long card, a mantra resounded and her mother gave birth to Yeshi painlessly. Wow. Her name means Wisdom Lake Queen because at the moment of her birth, a nearby lake doubled in size, symbolizing her tremendous wisdom, her waters of enlightenment. It's really weird, Jessie. I could hear this high-pitched sound outside. I wasn't really sure that anyone else could hear it. I was looking around, I'm thinking, well, I saw one woman kind of look up to the sky as if to say, what's that noise? But no one else really was. And it sounded like it was coming like from a rooftop, like just down the road. And I'm like, and the pitch kept changing. It was like a high pitch. And I'm like, can anyone else hear this? So I was wondering, I seriously did. It went through my mind. I thought, I wonder if this is just for the enlightened ones, that there's a sound that you can. I'm not joking. I'm not joking. And it was right opposite, like the kind of the little, the pub down there. So everyone was sitting outside, and it's like no one was kind of going, "What's that noise?" So when it just said that a mantra resounded, and her mother gave birth to Yeshi painlessly. Her name means Wisdom Lake Queen because at the moment of her birth, a nearby lake doubled in size, symbolizing her tremendous wisdom, her waters of enlightenment. And also, I had a bird that was chirping. I sent a couple of the guys actually a video of it. As I was quite fascinating. I was fascinated. Maybe the bird was fascinating on me. I don't know. For about 7 minutes continuously. And it's like, it's like, geez. And when I actually looked outside my bedroom window, it was sitting on the garden gate. There was two of them. One was on top of the car. And then when I appeared, they flew off on top of, Original was actually witness to this. Really bringing a message. So just watch out for, like a dog whistle. Yes, Sherry, but it was higher pitched and it was coming from, it sounded like a radio signal. like from one of the aerials up high on the roof, or from a satellite dish. It was high up on the rooftop. So not quite like a dog whistle, but along that lines where just certain beings would pick up that sound. It's just what I noticed. So I took note of it and I just thought, I wonder if this is for the enlightened ones. It felt like it was a siren. It was a siren for us to announce something. I'm sure we'll find out. Anyway, when Yeshi was born, a nearby lake doubled in size, symbolizing her tremendous wisdom, her waters of enlightenment. From a young age, Yeshi only wanted to practice the Dharma instead of getting married. But the emperor of Tibet gave her to, are you serious with me? Pad Masambhava, Hava, who had traveled to Tibet from India to spread the Buddha's teachings. He became her main consort and husband, and together they each founded their own lineages of Buddhist teachings. She spent many years isolated in meditation and accomplished several cycles of tantric spiritual practices. She received esoteric initiations and became known as a fully enlightened Buddha in the form of an ordinary woman. She is also considered to be an incarnation of, how do I say this? Vajrayogini. I feel that that might be the name of the swan. I don't know why, but I feel like I've heard that name before. And her husband predicted that she would reincarnate as the legendary Tibetan Buddhist tantric teacher and Yogini Makhig Labdron. You tell I really don't have no knowledge as of yet to this stuff. Anyway, when your soul selects her card, it can be so easy to forget that everything we touch, everything we say, and everything we do is not separate from the divine. Yeshi embodied one of the most potent spiritual truths. The female body is an asset to enlightenment, not a hindrance. The body is a vehicle to free us from the idea that there are any limitations to reality. Tantra, which weaves together the sacred and the mundane to reveal the spiritual nature of all things, allowed Yeshi to realize that she was both an ordinary woman and an incarnation of the Buddha, Vajrayogini. I've got to check this word out. Oh, fuck. It may not even be like a frigging swan, but that's what it took me to, was a white swan. Okay, I'm checking out the name, seeing if we've got an image. No, it's not. Nothing like a fucking swan, Lucy. Yeah, well, do you want to see what this image looks like? There's an image here you can purchase, $1,100. It's in stock, in case you're interested. That's not a swan, is it? Don't ask. There you go. Now we know. All beautiful swans. Okay, we are both human and divine. We are both a mortal body and an eternal essence that continues on. The body too often can be the scapegoat for so much hate, distrust, and violence. The body holds infinite wisdom, pleasure, and possibilities. This is the moment to see your gorgeous body. No more ugly duckling it. Well, beautiful swans, white, black, whatever colour, you're still beautiful. This is the moment to see your gorgeous body as the tremendous gift it is. It's the moment to realise that there is no greater intoxication than just being fully in your body from head to soul. Yeshi is the call to remember the holiness of your flesh, the deep wisdom, bless you, the deep wisdom your body contains, and the temple you walk around in every day. That was one of the messages today, was to actually take care of your physical body, because it's what carries around your beautiful soul. Soul voice meditation. What helps me remember that my body is sacred? Because your divine counterpart told you so. They think your body's sacred. Seriously. Both equally. Same measure. Intention, embodiment is the deepest bliss. My body was made for enlightenment. Okay. Right then. 40 minutes, 44 seconds. Journey of love. Well, we're on it, aren't we? Oh, and apparently an angel of light cards, because they seem to be on the floor and upside down. Not even sure how they got there, really, to be honest with you. It's not good posture. Being slouched over like that. Okay. Heaven must be missing an angel. Heaven. That's a good card, isn't it, to have? I think so, anyway. It was heaven calling. Saying, we're here. I've opened the Swan. I bet that gives me that name that I was looking for. Oh, it's not even that. It's nothing like that. This name is Parama Hamza. But that's the Great Swan. That's what I actually felt it was, this name here. And just by chance, well, this is the book that's what it took me to. Right, let's go to heaven now. You are meant to live heaven now, not later, sometime after you die. What use is this life and body if not to live heaven now? Look for the mad divine genius in all that is, especially the puzzling parts of your life that make you scratch your head. We do keep doing that, don't we? Or tear at your hair, or scrunch up your face and scream with frustration. I do scrunch one's face up sometimes. Those are the places in which the divine is saying, here, heaven is hiding. Let's unveil it together. Let me show you. Let me unveil your own mad divine genius right here. Look for heaven, even in hiding. That's what it is. Heaven trying to show us with our own personal kind of calling. Because I felt like there was a calling waiting for the trumpet to hear something. Okay. So look for heaven, even in hiding. It will not withhold itself for you for long, beloved. It wants to be known by you. This oracle brings you special message. Oh, about the A. I've got the hiccups, I do apologise. Swans, sink for the story I got the puppy's name from. Okay. It's good. I love it. I know there's always signs for, I might not be able to figure it out, but it's for someone else. It's for someone. I was going to go into like, is it American Tao? Somewhere out there. Okay, but let's just get back to this. This origin. It's an Irish myth. Okay. Oh, he was a god who fell in love with a human girl. She was kidnapped and turned into a swan. He had to turn himself into a swan to find her. How beautiful. Oh, that's a lovely story. That's what you call, like, making the effort. This oracle brings you a special message. The enlightener is calling you to more, to more, to more. More divinity, more love, more acceptance. In the little write-ups I've been doing, right? Right. Okay. In the little messages I've been doing with the write-up, it was like I'm feeling more strong, more courageous. There was more sexually, can't remember the driven. That was it. Okay. The enlightener is calling you to more, to more, to more. More divinity, more love, more acceptance, more embrace of life itself. There is no limit in what is being offered to you from the divine lover calling to you, the beloved. Rejoice and know that the dance of love between you and the divine is a removing of veils of illusion, one at a time, until you behold each other naked and true, finally to discover you are each other. You are love. That sounds perfect, doesn't it? Rejoice and know that the dance of love between you and the divine is a removing of veils of illusion, one at a time, until you behold each other naked and true, finally, to discover you are each other. You are love. Let's read this poem. The sky ablaze with morning light on silver wings of birds in flight. See, now that I write these messages up, I'm trying to that's why they're better to type up because I try and figure it out along the way. So just give the message and then it's gives me a couple of days to figure it out. It says something about giving the contract to the bird. No, it isn't. Giving the contract to the silver fairy, Silver. And she comes with the bird. And it says the sky ablaze with morning light on silver wings of birds in flight. In gratitude, a tear released, a knowingness embraced at peace. She speaks to those that gaze below, ancestral wings which call my soul, to open hearts and soar above, in awe the winds await this love. I think we should check out, see if there's a song on the radio, just before midnight. And then I'm going, because I'm going to turn into a pumpkin. Where are we going? To magic. It's a kind of magic. It's a kind of magic. It says here, healthy looking skin, soothing oats, protects and nourishes. It's a kind of magic. Let's do it at 11:57. Light up, light up. Light up as if you have a choice. My voice, I'll be right beside you. It's a good song. Light up as if you have a choice. You do have a choice. And even if you can't hear my voice, I'll be right here, my dear. Okay, right, let's get an angel of light and then. Okay. Wise kindness in reverse, power upright, a couple of more cards in reverse. I'm not reading them. What are all these in reverse? Vulnerability, laughter, Archangel Michael, honesty. We need to spin them up the right way, don't we? Don't be scared to be vulnerable. Have a laugh, find the humour. I see the humour. Look at these affirmators. Vulnerability is my strength. I see the humour in everything. I am strong and protected by Archangel Michael. And I am honest in thoughts, word and deed. We need to turn them up from being reversed, don't we? And then kindness. In reverse, I am kind to myself and others. Well, let's sort that one out. Okay, because it was in reverse. Power's up the right way. I got the power. You are reminded that your essence is divine, so let no one diminish you. When you feel totally serene and at peace, you are powerful, for no one can upset or influence you. Your angel guidance is to find your still, quiet center, then heal your anger, purify your emotions, rely on your own judgment, and take your own decisions. Not make your own decisions, take your own decisions. Are you coming over? No, he's shaking his head at me. Yeah. Okay, this is just, I don't know, there's adverts just flashing by. It's a little bit distracting. It serves your spiritual growth to take responsibility for your life. So stand on your own feet and be strong. True power is based on inner strength, self-worth and confidence. Claim your power today. It's midday. It's midday. It's midnight. Anyone that's 12 hours behind or ahead, it's midday. It's midnight. You've got to claim your personal power today. That's the 15th of May, Saturday. I am serene, powerful, and confident. I like that card. Right, then I've got two more cards. This one I can see. It's in reverse. Generosity. No, you've got to make the effort, haven't you? Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. Generosity is a quality of spirit. It is rejoicing in the good fortune of others, even when you have nothing to celebrate yourself. It is an attitude of mind, which means that you are happy to give without expecting in return. Drawing this card invites you to be generous-hearted and indicates that you are ready to aspire to this noble quality. Angel wisdom suggests that you give of yourself freely, openly, and lovingly. The rewards for generosity are great. For all that you give from an open heart, a heart best be open, is returned to you multiplied. Affirmation: I am generous-hearted and open-hearted and kind and considerate and generous and powerful and laughable, humorous and vulnerable and protected by Archangel Michael and honest. Okay, what's this? This last one, wisdom. Knowledge is learnt, but wisdom is the divine prompting within you. Your angel guidance is to connect to your still, quiet center and listen to the wisdom of your soul. Then you will take decisions and act from your own infinite self. With wisdom, life takes on a new perspective as dramas and fears become insignificant in comparison with the magnificence of the overall picture. 53 minutes have been on for. My eyes were guided there. Your eyes are always guided to sign synchronizations. No matter what you clap eyes on, you're meant to see it. Okay. So walk your path in life as one of the wise ones, and all will revere and respect you. Affirmation: I listen to my wisdom. Original: I wore my red dress today. Did you? Lady in red is dancing with me, cheeky to cheek. There's nobody here. It's just you and me. That's yeah, like getting up close, feeling your masculine. And my heart was completely exposed. I was generous and open-hearted, I bet. And that's the energy that will allow your masculine close. Right, I'm going to end with an enchanted map just to see whereabouts you are. Whereabouts you are. We were told where they are. They're up there in the above the clouds. Mulling things over. Okay, there's the card. Magic Stream in reverse. 18. Let's have a look at what this message is. And I'm finishing up with this message, guys, and I'll catch you a bit later on, I imagine. It's 0003. Those 33s are coming out. It's connecting with Christ consciousness. Okay. Did you see them hidden in the written message? Everything is connected through the universal flow of consciousness. Reverse meaning. I'll hold it upright though. Okay. I'm trying not to get the glare. In a reverse position, the Magic Stream card represents swimming against the current. There are times when effort and sheer willpower result in victory and celebration, but this isn't one of them. You can't force inspiration, and you can't manufacture creativity, lest you borrow too heavily from others' ideas. Divine Masculine, it's a big message about you stop relying on your Divine Feminine, really. You need to start. It feels like the other half of you is there. You're not. You're still only like half of that half. Quarter. You've only got to meet the Divine Feminine halfway. Okay. So neither. Let's go back to this part. You can't force inspiration and you can't manufacture creativity, lest you borrow too heavily from others' ideas. Neither can make someone love you or orchestrate a series of events that might place you in a more favourable position. Now is the time to drop the trying and jump into the stream and float. Immerse yourself in the experience of being fully present with whatever is true for the moment. You'll never step in the same river twice anyway. We're going to keep this under an hour, but I've still got like 3 minutes left. What can we do in 3 minutes? The power of love. That's what we can do in 3 minutes. I've got to go and tidy up all this like mess I make. I don't know how I do it. Every time. There's all boxes everywhere. Seriously. Okay. It started with a kiss. Never thought it would come to this. You don't remember me, do you? I imagine you're unforgettable. Unforgettable. Seriously, when I only want like, right, we'll read that card on the floor, the acceptance, because it's to do with the heart chakra. That's what you are. Like my singing here. Unforgettable. I don't know the words. Never far. Cause and effect. Make the cat run away with my singing. Oh well. You are aware that the love you create in your thoughts is an agent of change and the foundation of your results. Big one. We're all picking ourselves up, really. The law of attraction is always in action. Cooperation. In your quest to manifest the energy of love, you realize that every person and experience has value. What did it say in the message about you will never again take anything or anyone for granted? So in your quest to manifest the energy of love, you realize that every person and experience has value. And you have virtue. You acknowledge your loving spiritual attributes that encourage others to grow. I so want to read this one. Okay, let's have a look at your virtue here. You are making great strides in your spiritual evolution, and others are beginning to look at you as a role model. You employ the virtues of kindness, service, and compassion in all your interactions. You have learned to send only those thoughts that support and encourage. Sounds very divine feminine energy. Leading by example. Oh, it's page number 111. Okay. So I'm feeling divine feminine. You're really being viewed as being a pretty decent role model. Okay. Fair, kind, beautiful, loving, compassionate, thoughtful. You have learned to send only those thoughts that support and encourage. Leading by example, as opposed to preaching, is important to you. When you live in this physical dimension with an awareness of the bigger picture, a steady calm permeates your life. Others are able to recognize this aspect of you and are drawn to you for counsel. Your work on this planet is also admired by those not currently incarnated, and you are and you are receptive to their guidance. That's your angels and ancestors here. Your work on this planet is also admired by those not currently incarnated, and you are receptive to their guidance, because we are attempting, we are in the process of creating new earth. Hasn't been done before, not where it's been noted down in history, via divine feminines, divine masculines, divine true love. Being a conduit for spirit and manifesting love in all you do is the greatest accomplishment of your earth journey. When this card appears in any spread, it is the most powerful message that spirit imparts. This is the card of the light worker. So, acceptance. You are ready to release control of situations or people. You are ready to release control of situations or people and lovingly embrace the rhythm of life. To the beat of the rhythm of the night, dancing till the morning light. Forget about the worries on your mind. We can leave them all behind. Great to see you too, Sherry. Thank you so much. Godspeed, blessings in abundance to you. Been on for 1 hour, 1 minute, 33 seconds. I could sit and chat to you guys all night. But okay, we're going to wrap up though. Throughout your sojourn on Earth, you will be presented with many obstacles and lessons that will test you. One of the most beautiful parts of life is its unpredictability. Nothing is permanent. Everything is constantly moving and evolving, especially you. In your life, you can progress faster spiritually by being open to the ebb and flow of events and the twists and turns that your soul companions, the fellow humans on your journey, provide. Now is the time to become aware of this gift and acknowledge that these moments are not stumbling blocks, but merely opportunities to grow. Although circumstances may seem difficult and worrisome, if you look at the bigger picture, I've heard that 3 times in this reading, the bigger picture. Oh, and I think it came up on the typed message this morning, about focusing on the bigger picture. Oh, I now see the bigger picture. I'm not sure how it was used. Look, I've heard it, I've said it, I've read it. If you look at the bigger picture and live for the present moment, you can easily follow the natural course of life. But don't let the mindset of acceptance distract you from your ability to change the situations that hinder your soul's growth. You are always in charge. You are always in charge. Okay, I'm going. I love you all. I'll catch you later over the weekend. We'll have another chat. And that's it. Yeah, that's it. Okay. Right, guys. I just got to clear so I could get to the little, what's it called? This part? The mouse pad. Is it called the mouse pad? Just play around with the little cursor. Okay. Up to, Brenda. Don't know what that means. Up to. And I'll catch you Sunday, Brenda. So give me a message and we shall definitely speak on Sunday. The rest of you guys, I will catch up with you soon. And that's it. Take care. Have a lovely evening. Lots of love. Loads of cuddles and kisses, apparently. And sweet dreams, safe travels. Bye for now.